Greetings and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Morrowind.
She's a hard woman, all right.
With me, Ryan Plays Games. When we left off last time, we continued our journey in the Mages Guild. Only this time, we've received a true gift fit for our standing throughout the guild. We have been treated to a mage tower, which is ours to develop. Now, this mage tower is currently being refurbished, and the gentleman who is helping me, or my majordomo, let's say, who is helping me rebuild it or refurbish it, is none other than this gentleman right here. However, he's told us that essentially what we need to do is we need to find Dwemer coins in order to procure the services of the contractor who is going to be completing the tasks for us. So, the new directive in between working for the Mages Guild and whatnot is to find Dwemer coins. That's the route we need to take. So, one of the good things I've found through this place, I did have a little snoop around between episodes, is I'm going to set a recall point here because it has got access to every Mages Guild, which makes it fantastically good for us. Because we can just use it to bounce in between the mainland when required. So, we will cast a mark spell. Get rid of this Grazelands Region 1. And yeah, we have got a home. I don't seem to have a master bedroom as of yet. It seems to be more just standard living quarters. But this, no doubt, will be my area of living for now. And what's great is I've got some storage. So, here, I can put some of my stuff in it, which is what I need to do, because I've got a lot of stuff. So we shall just put these things in here, which are heavy and need to be sold at some point. But we'll come back for them. We could even put, what we'll do is we'll put our gems in our desk. We'll have a little gem desk. We did pick up quite a few in the last episode. I'm not too worried about gold from selling them because I can make gold fairly easy, as we know. I'll put, oh, that'll go in the other one. Yeah, pretty much just by plundering Dwemer ruins, you get an absolute metric ton of them. So, yeah. So for now, we will just place our gems in here. Sure, I do have more gems somewhere. I'll put the salts in here as well. Sapphire, ruby, tourmaline. So I'll put all that in there. And now we shall use some of this storage just for some herbs that I've got too many of. For example, I have 55 snow petals. I have 56 quick wheat. Lots of salt rice. And I have 115 marshmallow. So I have got plenty of restore health. Let's do some alchemy. We love a bit of alchemy. I wonder though if there is presently any extra alchemy bits around. As in like actual station for alchemy. If not, no worries, because we can just go to one of the guilds that generally have some alchemy stations there, so that shouldn't be a problem. The load has been lightened, as they say. So for now, where are we going to go? Let's go to Aldrune and see if we can pick up any more alchemical paraphernalia or crafting stations, should I say. Right. There are some things I have not forgotten about, such as what we intend to do with the enchanted brew.
This is unexpected, but not
Sorry, the
unwelcome.
mushroom
Please,
brew that
go
we've got,
ahead.
which we need to sort out at some point. I will find a way to fix that. So presently we have alembic, mortar and pestle. So we need... Does he sell the bits I need? Oh, he sells a master's calcinator. So I've got an alembic, a calcinator, and a mortar and pestle. But I am missing one thing, and I don't know what it is.
I can't imagine eating.
What is the last thing I'm missing? Do you sell it, lady? It seems not. That's fine, we'll make them with the ingredients that we've got. It's always nice to have some nice restore health potions. Just whatever that is. Right, restore health. All the way down to the bottom here. Restore health, there we go. Now to make a metric ton. He says that, but I'll probably make barely anything. Here we go. I heard a lot of potions being made there. And they're not very good. They sell well, but they're really bad. 4 points for 7 seconds. That's 28 health, and I currently have 72. Yeah, they're not very good. I need to improve my alchemy skill, I think. But then saying that, it's probably to do with the fact that I don't have all the bits for it as well. Just sell some of them, I suppose. I'll keep like 10 just in case I need a little bit of light healing. There we go. Okay. Right, so what were we doing? Let's have a look here. So that's all about my... all about my tower. Okay, I think Edwina did say that she had no more quests for me, or tasks, duties. Mages Guild. I am a warlock presently. I would like to be a wizard. So, advancement. Duties. Right, so I need to get to Sadrith Mora. I'm purposely ignoring the Balmora one, and there is a reason for that. It's metagaming, I know, but I'm not that fond of
Nothing gets you there
and
faster
I
than
go
magic.
there. I'm not overly fond of it. The quests that they give, put it that way. That's quite a nice little spell, actually. Okay. Do you sell spells? No. Do you? No. Okay. To Sadrith Mora. If it turns out that I have to do Balmora, then I have to do Balmora. Do you have duties for me, sir? He does not. Okay.
I'm at your service. Are you here for duties or advancement?
Well then, I guess I am going to Balmora, ladies and gents. Let's see what this
Why walk when
witch
I can
has to
go?
say.
Well, what have we here? Interesting.
It's you. Duties. I need someone to convince an ex-Telvanni to join us. While you're there, you can collect Manway's guild dues. Join us. The Telvanni's name is Lara Bereloff. He lives in Sulapond. If you can't convince him to join, then kill him. While you're there, collect the guild dues from Manway. She's in Punabi nearby. Okay, Sulapond. Forever along the trail from Punabi. Punabi. Leave Balmora going towards Fort Moonmoth to the east. Cross the old Duima Bridge just north of the fort that leads to Molag Amur. Go past the Duima Ruin and follow the winding trail east until you reach a lake. You will see Mirandus to your south. I will mark this stronghold on your map. Head north for Mirandus on the path between the hills. Bernabe will be on your right, and Silapath is further up the path on your left. Jesus Christ. So it's north for Mirandus and then left and right. And where is Mirandus from here? Mirandus is there. I might just travel from Saran.
Well, do you want more?
Makes more sense, to be honest. Yeah, that does make more sense. We just need to get to the rank of wizard, and I could stop speaking to this lady. The reason I'm not a big fan is this lady's obsessed with just murdering people that don't want to join the guild. And as we know, Gralius is not a murderer. He defends himself, but he does not murder. That is not the cloth from which he is cut, ladies and gents. Right, Sudan, and we shall travel from here. Right, it's quite late. It's 12 AM. Let's go and rest for the night. In this very, very odd place. You know, I do seem to remember that we have a quest that's not been done.
Can't stop you.
Yeah.
Barkeep, another one over here.
I think it's in the sewers.
Well met. What is it?
I think we were told that there was some kind of fight club in the sewers, but we never found it. Let's have a quick look. See if we can't find something. Oh, there's lots of doors down in this basement. Sewers. The last time we came here, we went out into a dungeon or some form of cave. I mean, I don't know why I hit the ground so easy. Maybe it's my endurance. Right, local. That's where we went before. Slave Market basement. Smith basement, Saran. Okay, so it's this way. It wasn't. We were on the right track, but we took the wrong turn. This way. Another rat there. Luckily, I'm not diseased. Let's open this up and have a look what's in here. On Juicy's open door. Slave Market basement. Okay. So what's this way then? Sewers upper. And this way. Lock level 95. Okay. What the hell is this place? Deep caverns. Okay. Wow. What is this place? It was behind a very heavily locked door. Well, that's a rather sad death. Property of House Hlalu. Raw ebony, okay. So these are, for all intents and purposes, ebony mines. Let's take a look around. Nothing this way. suppose we should go on. What on earth is this place? It's huge, whatever it is. Sprawling, even. I don't remember this being in the original game. I mean, I could be wrong, but... Wow, look at this. Okay. What the hell is this? Oh my god, what is that? Oh man, it's a goddamn spider. I don't like spiders, damn it! Crystal spider, okay. Wasn't overly difficult to kill. Thank the Lord. Wow. You can tell that was a Slayton Argonian because it's still got its slave braces on. Wow. They make crystal webs by the looks of things. And this is an entrance to somewhere? Crystal Grotto. Okay. Let's see what lies in the depths. Wow. What the hell is that? This is so fucking cool. What the hell? I'll certainly harvest any unknown ingredients, that's for sure. I hope I'm not like... This isn't some form of quest. I hope it's just something I can explore, because this is cool. Fulgent. Okay. Just an ingredient of some kind. But we shall take it. We can restock our alchemy lab once we inevitably unlock something of that ilk within our mage's tower. I mean, this place is incredible. How have they come up with this? What is this place? The Monastery of Order. What the hell? Chaos flees when I draw near. In realms of mine, there's naught to fear. Discipline, structure do I command. What am I, the force that stands? It'd be order, wouldn't it? Order will prevail, it is foretold. Whoa. Marvellous. You've arrived, just as the sleeping Lord foretold. As the keeper of these sacred halls, allow me the honour of welcoming you to our Monastery of Order. Rejoice, Gralius Varudagard, for your presence here is no mere accident. Come, let us converse. Okay, I'll follow you. Yes, I have no doubt. It is foretold. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, Gralius Varudagard, to the Monastery of Order. I am honoured to guide you along the sacred path. Ask and you shall have answers. It is only fair to balance the scales, for you are no mystery to me. What do you mean I am no mystery to you? You are Gralius Varudagard, Court Wizard. But your name is just the beginning of what I know. Like the constellations, your story has been laid before me, with crystal clarity. What else would you like to hear? Your deepest regret? A stolen whisper that reddens your cheeks in the quiet hours of the night? How could you possibly know all this about me? It's not a matter of possibility, but the very essence of probability. Now allow me to speak plainly. I foresaw your arrival within the Codex's pages. But beyond that, your presence here appears as ripples in the vast sea of fate. Will you impact its surface with the force of a boulder or a pebble? I cannot yet say. Stay with us for a while, and the sacred path will reveal all in due time. Every door in the Monastery of Order is open to you. Visit our library, the reflection room, or the crystallography lab, where your path is written. Or fight, be impertinent, sift through my room, read what is not meant for your eyes, it matters not. I shall summon you again when the time is right. Remember, Gralius, order will prevail. It is foretold. Well, let's ask him about the sacred path. I'm interested in that. Every action, every thought, every choice, they all intertwine in a complex dance. Now imagine that this dance is not a wild improvisation but an intricately choreographed performance. You and I are but dancers on this cosmic stage. Follow the steps set before us. Only the sleeping Lord in his infinite wisdom was able to see the dance in its entirety, past, present, and future, until he was cursed to a slumber by jealous gods. The Codex, a book, but not just any book, a great relic of the sleeping Lord. Within its sacred pages, time flows as a single unbroken strand. Guided by his divine logic, my brethren and I have begun deciphering the threads of fate, one by one. We glimpse secrets of the past, the unfolding of the present, and even whispers of the future. When our work is done, we shall attain full understanding of the sacred path. Talk to me about your brethren. To understand who we are, you must first know where we came from. It was not long ago that we served a different master, Sheogorath, the Prince of Madness. Like the others, I allowed his honeyed words to flow into my ears until it was too late, and my mind became riddled with holes. For wretches like us, there is but one destination on the sacred path, the Shivering Isle. Only by the grace of our Lord did we escape from the mad god's domain. Sheogorath left us helpless as newborn mice, scurrying blindly in the dark. Then it happened. A flicker of light in the twilight of our minds. We wandered the wastes, drawn by its meagre warmth, until we stood beneath an obelisk of flawless stone. As our hands touched its surface, the wavering flame within us erupted into a torrent of brilliance, bathed in the perfect order of our Lord. We saw what the mad god dreaded most, and we were no longer afraid. Well, this is incredibly interesting. I mean,
Blessings of order upon you.
wow. I'm kind of lost for words a little bit, if I'm honest. I mean, this is a lot to put into a game. Inside, when I entered the tower, I was greeted by its keeper. He welcomed me as if my arrival had long been foreseen by an entity known as the Sleeping Lord. Inside the tower, I was greeted by the keeper, who informed me of its true name, the Monastery of Order. I should go back to Andreas for my reward. See, this was some form of quest. The keeper mentioned a mysterious relic called the Codex, which he claims contains answers to questions about the past, present and future. Right, okay, so this is some form of quest. I hope I haven't ruined it. That would be really upsetting. But we will see. But what an absolute phenomenal addition to a game. Wow. I'm lost for words, and I hope you guys enjoy this content too. This is brand new for me. Never seen anything like it. I'm trapped in the storeroom.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Where's the storeroom? An unfamiliar face in these halls. You're a rare sight, stranger, and most a welcome one. The scales of justice have been turned upside down, and you might be the only person who can set them right. I'm innocent, I swear. I'm passive. I'd rather not get involved. But my fate still hangs in the balance, stranger. The Keeper accuses me of a crime that hasn't yet happened. I can hardly bring myself to utter the words. What the Keeper accuses me of is unthinkable. My own flesh and blood, slain by my hand. Giles, can you even imagine? He's the only one who kept me sane during those endless years in the Shivering Isles. I'd gladly trade my life for his, and he'd do the same for me. Please, you must help me. The Keeper has no right to imprison you. Just tell me what to do. Help me escape this accursed place, or better yet, find my right. This is leading into like quest chains that I don't think I should be on yet, and I'd like to wait until I find the prerequisite to that, because it seems as though there's something further that I haven't had the ability to discover yet. I am aware that the Anvil area of the map is on here, which we discussed before, and it could well be that this is the Cyrodiil quest line. And the reason I believe that is because they're discussing things like Sheer Gorath, and I think that this is a homage to the Shivering Isles expansion DLC in Oblivion. But we will see. I'm not certain of that. All I know for sure is that it's very fun. This place is huge. The shield is impenetrable. Oh, I see. Well, I'm going to be really, really cheeky and set a mark here. And we will get rid of the Old Rune Guild of Mages since we no longer need that. Wow, it still goes up further. What's over here? Okay, that's another entrance. Ah, that's where I came in.
She's gone too far. I'll see her disgraced before the council.
Okay.
Blessings of order.
Wow, this place is very, very interesting.
Say what you
The priests. Living quarters.
Order will prevail.
Okay. Well, I think that I shall leave now. The Keeper's quarters. Okay, I shall leave now. One day we will return here. That was very interesting. That is certainly one for the future. I'm assuming that it is part of the Cyrodiil questline. It has to be. I don't know if you noticed, but there was an Aelid cask in one of the rooms. And I think that's a dead giveaway. Aelid is completely Cyrodiilian. I think we'll find that is where I have to go to begin that quest chain. But what an interesting quest chain it is going to be, should I say. Right, well, back to Saran and... oh, hang on. I have to go here first, and then I can go to Saran.
Why walk when you can run?
Oh, I totally agree. Right. It's... that away.
Why walk when you can ride?
Ow. Perfume. Lovely. We'll have a bit of Vivek's Wrath at the go, just in case. Well, that's certainly given us a lot to think about, but it was never going to sort of interrupt the Mages Guild section of this adventure, that's for sure. And there's a reason for that, because the Mages Guild probably is going to play into the main entirety of the first volume of this playthrough. And the way that I've decided to do things is that I will do a volume and then I'll begin another game or finish other games that I've got going on, and then I'll come back to create the new volumes. As it stands, I'm thinking that the rebuilding of the tower and the Mages Guild will culminate the main section of this volume. Maybe it will end the volume as well. I'm not overly sure. Ow, goddamn rats, man. Oh man, just getting slain by a rat. Yes. So I don't know, and also there's the glaring issue that we've still not gone and seen Caius Casades, who Celis Gravius told us to go and see immediately. So we have completely ignored that advice and gone on our own merry way in Morrowind. And not that that's a problem anyway. I'm sure Caius probably would have told us to do the same thing if we were a bit wet behind the ears, as they say. Or green. But that will make up some of our new volumes as well. All in all, this playthrough is... I'm expecting probably years of content. If I think about it. And that's kind of what makes this game so special, especially when there's modded content. I mean, we have an entire mainland to explore, we have things to do there, we have things to see, we have the main quest here to do, we have Anvil and Cyrodiil, we have Skyrim, we have the Mages Guild, we have Telvanni, we have Blood Moon, we have Tribunal. There is going to be a long list of content that is going to come out of this. And my biggest hope is that at the very culmination of it all, which I expect will probably be the end of the main quest. And therefore the end of Gralis's journey in Morrowind. I just hope that it is a series that can be looked on fondly and really enjoyed. It's one of those that I'm hoping is sort of the crown of the channel. One thing that is enjoyed for a long time to come. Across the bridge, I should say Dunmer if I head north on the path between the hills. Okay. believe that's the way. This thing isn't going to be nice. Let's just poke it. And they're too fast. Whack! And another thwack. Oh! He survived. Is that just a roaming frost Atronak? A strong one as well. Nice. Well, it's got a Daedra heart now. Oh no, it doesn't. It's got frost salts. I'm assuming this is the right way. It looks like it could be. Wherever I go, an infected cliff racer will follow, and I contracted a disease. Okay. Let's clear that. What's this here? Punabi. Yes, that's one of the places I need to go. Okay, save it here. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello there. What? I have blight disease. Oh man, that is not good. Okay, I can fix that. Now we are going to use Alm CV intervention. We are going to get cured of our hideous illness. Yes, I would like a blessing. Cure blight. And I believe I am cured now. Okay, and then I will have cure disease. Okay. Then we'll have Alm Civi restoration. Okay, right, now let's recall. $39. Okay, well, what about if we charm her? Lesser charm.
Wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
Guild Jews, will you leave me alone if I give you the 2,000 septons? I cannot leave my research unattended. Yes, I can. Here, take the gold and leave you to my work. I would advise that you leave here now. We are engaged in a very serious research here. And if you disturb my colleagues, they may not be very understanding. Okay, well, say no more. Enemies nearby. Weird. Okay, well that's one little piggy dealt with. Let's go and deal with the other one. I believe Silipund is up here somewhere. Oh yeah, I see it already. Oh god. Creatures everywhere. Okay. Let's go and speak to this gentleman here. Right. Let me guess he's a necromancer.
Welcome, friend.
Cerimillus. Nope. Just a random person walking around these halls. No problem. Trapped door, eh? Well, we can deal with that very easily. And just like that, it's no longer... Oh.
Better be important.
Is he... Is he being held here? I mean, he looks like he's got a fairly good life here. I'll leave you to it. Let's go and see the owner of this here establishment.
I must be going.
What a weird place. Hello there. 48, eh?
Let no new thing arise, Outlander. You're in Telvanni territory, so watch your manners.
80, join us. If I agree to join, will you leave me alone to my research? Then fine, I will join the Guild of Mages next time I'm in Balmora. Right, I've done this lady's ridiculous quest for her, now let's get the hell out of here. And to the Balmora Guild of Mages, which is this one over here, I believe. That's Caldera, Balmora.
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
I know, that's why I did it. Hopefully no more ridiculous quests. Hello there. Join us. Good work, Gralius. Maybe he'll give us some info on the Telvanni. I suppose I should find something to give you for your efforts. Here, take these spare potions. Did you manage to get Manri's guild dues? I did, yes. Good work, Gralius. You are the first warlock to get Mainware to pay her dues. I knew I could rely on you. And she only charged me 1,000. Lovely. An Argonian in the Southwall Corner Club is offering training and restoration without the sanction of the guild. I want someone to stop this unsanctioned training. I have word that an Argonian is a... Right, yeah, we get that. The Argonian, whoever he is, does not have the sanction of the Mages Guild. Convince him to stop offering unsanctioned training. Okay. I shall head over to the Southwall Corner Club and do your bidding. I'm thinking if Gralius gets better in like long blade and light armor and whatnot, it might be worth actually joining the Fighters Guild as well. There's one thing that I won't be touching, and that is the Thieves Guild and probably the Morag Tong, because I'm not an assassin or a thief, so thematically it doesn't make much sense. But I might join the Fighters Guild. Who knows? The Southwall Corner Club. Let's look for an Argonian. You're an Argonian that's wearing a robe. Unsanctioned training. Look at the people, Gralius. They cannot afford the services. Okay. Maybe I can convince you with some magic of my own.
What is it, pest?
Oh. What if, hypothetically, you to return to Ranis Atheris and tell her that I agreed? Yes, I agree. Very well, I will offer training after you've reported... Yep, lovely. Ah, yes, okay, so he... Basically, the arrangement here is that he's going to carry on offering training, and I will get a cut of that.
I could never look around.
In exchange, I will tell her that he stopped, so... You scratch my back, I scratch your scales. Essentially. Very easy one. Surely I must be coming up to the rank of wizard soon. Must be. I have been very loyal to the guild. I believe my time is coming. Unsanctioned training. Yes, I have. Good, well, we can't just allow anyone to offer training in magic. Well, why not? Duties. The Scholar Eterminel needs an escort to Pelagiad, but I want Eterminel's notes. Okay. Eterminel has just arrived in Balmora. Doesn't know his way around, and he wants to be escorted to the halfway tavern in Pelagiad. I don't care if he makes it or not. All I want is a copy of his notes. He should be waiting at the 8 plates. Right. Well, that's the kind of people we're dealing with right now.
And get his notes for me.
What we'll do is we shall leave the episode here, ready to continue our journey on in the Mages Guild. But thank you for watching. I've been Ryan Plays Games. As always, please like and subscribe if you like what I do. It means the world to me, and I can continue making content for you all to enjoy. Thank you very much. Goodbye.